Methera Global?
Methera Global Communications is another company that I have co-founded together with Dave Robson. We were colleagues at British Aerospace Communications back in the 80s, and we've been in touch ever since. What is it? Well, it's a high MEO constellation, and it's a very high MEO. There are 4 orbits, 60-degree inclination, and at max 32 satellites per orbit. So we've got 128 satellites. The constellation is very different from everything else we see today. When you look at the Leo constellations and even another MEO constellation, they are internet everywhere all the time. And that's not the market that we're looking at. Methera is able to put a very large amount of capacity into small beams, and that capacity is there when you want it, where you want it, for as long as you want it, and then it can be moved away. As a consequence, the market is very much government, military, and telcos. It's a wholesale market, and so we're not looking at delivering services to end users. The company was founded a few years ago. It's always in a state of fundraising, but I think that's the same with every new startup. And we are currently working on a project with ESA as the sponsor to develop a very low-cost user terminal in Ka band. And we've heard of Starlink and OneWeb user terminals which may be having elements of phased array, but Methera is looking at a mechanically steered antenna with an order of magnitude lower cost than what we've seen today from existing constellations. And that's of great interest to many telcos, many satellite operators, that they can actually have a cost-effective terminal for their users. I think the next stage in Methera Global will be to protect its filings with the ITU, and that's where we're at. We're looking at or having a commercially viable product, I suppose, towards the end of 25.